morning, fam. It's another episode of Destination Fitness with Carlos, coming to you from Thailand and Songkran. Very important festival, Thai New Year, Songkran Water Festival. So this is the first day of Songkran. I'm at Jomtien Beach, which is near Pattaya, for those of you that know. And look at this site here, guys. Right on the beach, absolutely beautiful day, warm season now, hot time of the year. And guys, like I said, this episode I'm gonna spend a few days here in Pattaya for Songkran, but I'm also gonna spend a bit of time in Jomtien and hopefully get down to Bangkok for the end of their Songkran as well. But here we go, guys, Songkran 2025 from Thailand. Okay fam, so I just wanted to show you a few essentials you'll need during Songkran, because one thing you're guaranteed to get is you're going to get wet. And that's without fail. There's no negotiation on that. You're going to get wet. Be prepared. Don't wear decent clothes that you don't want to get wet. Don't wear shoes and socks and things like that, because you are going to get wet whether you like it or not. Now here's some essentials that you're going to need. Okay guys, there's some of the essentials that I got here. There's a pouch to carry your things, waterproof pouch, your money and things like that. And for your phone, you want one of these. And these are all relatively cheap here, and they're all going very, very cheap all over the place. So you definitely need those to keep your stuff dry. Okay fam, so I'm walking through some of the side streets here in Pattaya. And as you can see, it's still dead at the moment, although it's afternoon. But everything's happening up on Walking Street, which is down the end here. So these streets are a little bit more quiet, but I'm filming now because I'm going to put my camera into a little waterproof pouch, and I'll probably play music once I get into the areas where they're spraying water, because you probably won't hear me very clearly. But this is how quiet it seems now, but you'll see what's happening just on the other side in a sec. Alright guys, so this is Songkran on the main road, Pattaya Beach Road. That's the We Are the World bar, and as you can see all the way there, people got their guns out, their water guns, and down the swords down there's a lot happening as well. And then you get these basic utes full of water, and they start splashing people as well. Like I said, it's all fun. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get wet, so you got to expect it. But it's all a bit of fun, guys. I'll brave one of these swords in a sec, so that I do get completely soaked. I just want to catch some of it for you before I do put the camera away into the plastic bag. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Alright guys, so a little bit further down the street now. And it's still going strong.
My mom.
Ah! Hello, your mum.
Take my mom holiday
Yes.
in Pattaya.
Oh, nice. Where from?
Outside Bangkok,
Oh, okay. Alright guys, so I started the day looking very different to what I look now. Could be an Aboriginal actually. But this is what it's all about, guys. It's all a bit of fun down here. And it's just a matter of getting out and enjoying it and making the most of it. Okay fam, so I'm at day 2 and I'm down in Pratamnak, Pattaya. Very nice area of Pattaya as well. But I'll tell you what, day 1 was so full on. I filmed only as much as I could because you just got so wet, but I walked so much that my foot's blistered at the bottom of my foot, and I could hardly walk this morning. I had to go to get some medication for my foot. But the thing is, I've had to wear my trainers, so I'm trying to avoid getting too wet because I don't want wet trainers and walking around with that. And hi, how are you? And hello, how are you? The kid's got his little gun there, so they're still doing their Songkran stuff out here at the moment. So, but in Pattaya itself is where it's pretty full on. I was going to go to Bangkok and do a bit of Bangkok, which was going to be tomorrow. I'm still not sure if I'm doing that because my foot is killing me. However, I think you got the drift now of what Songkran's all about. And if you're on my socials, you'll see a lot that's on there as well. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a brilliant time to be here. A bit cloudy today, which is nice to walk around. But anyway, guys, we'll see what we get up to today on day 2 of Songkran. Let's see how we go. Okay, fam, so I've literally walked all the way down this soil here in Pattaya from the Sands Hotel, which a lot of you would know, right at the end on the beach. Not one person sprayed me. A lot of bleary eyes. You walk past all those buildings down there, are pretty much all hotels and stuff. You walk past all of them, people are just waking up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. A lot of big late nights during Songkran over here, guys, and even the local people, most of them are working in the industry. They're working people, if you know what I mean. So they're not waking up till 2 or 3 anyway, and then they're working all night till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So pretty interesting, very quiet so far, apart from the motorbikes. But like I said, from about 2, 3 o'clock, then it all starts to pick up again, and it goes on till very late at night. So we'll see how we go once we get down to King Street, Pattaya's walking street during the day. There is some sort of etiquette when it comes to Songkran that you have to be aware of, and even the government actually puts it on the website for visitors to Songkran. One thing the Thai people know all about it, that's their culture. Everyone has fun with the guns and everything else, shooting water pistols and all that kind of stuff. The Thai people, you'll find they'll always aim from the chest down, and the ladies will always aim for your private parts. They'll always be cheeky. But when it comes to the tourists and the foreigners, for some reason, they always want to go extra. They always want to be a hero. And they'll be throwing water in your face. They'll be standing 5 centimeters away from you with the water gun, aiming it right for your face. Remember, this water isn't bottled water. This is the water from the taps, which you're not supposed to drink here. And they hit you in the face all the time. And it actually pees some people off. So you've got to be careful. And even while you're riding the motorbikes, you know, imagine hitting someone in the face with water while they're riding the motorbike, you know. And you always find this a Brit or an Aussie who's been drinking, and he thinks he's impressing all the bar girls and massage girls by doing things like that, you know. And they always turn around and look at the bar massage girls when they throw water in people's face, and try to get some round of applause from them or something, you know, like, hey, look at me, look what I just did. And it's always has to be like some sort of Brit or Aussie, something like that is always doing it. So some old dude that looks like he's never been out before in his life, or a young dude who's on roids who thinks he wants to be a hero. And guys, you know, you're in Pattaya. If you want to impress the ladies, if that's what you're looking for when you come here, all they're interested is in how much you're going to pay for their time. So you don't need to go to the extreme to do all that. You'll find when you get here, you'll see how many people who haven't got worked out in their life, who might have one arm, one leg, one eye, and they'll get girls, as long as you've got money in your pocket. That's all they're interested in. So just be wary, there is some etiquette here. Okay guys, that's what you'll see all day in Pattaya at the moment. People walking around with their water blasters, which is fine. Like I said, if you know what you're supposed to do, you're not just hitting everybody and anybody. There's other people walking around with those as well, and yeah, you get into a bit of a water fight with them, have a bit of fun, which is great. But that's what it's like at the moment. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, set day in Songkran day 2. Still a little bit quiet. Like I said, I think Songkran day 1, people go so crazy that they wear themselves out. So it's going to take them a while to get up. But that's Beach Road, and obviously that's the beach just down here. Like I said, it's a bit of an overcast day today, so maybe people will be coming out a little bit later tonight. What guys is utes like this of Thai people, what they basically do, they got a bucket of water, when I say a bucket, a barrel of water in their utes, and they're just splashing the people that are also doing the Songkran stuff. There's another one that goes past, so you're going to see a lot of that. And they love catching up with these BART buses, because when they stop at lights, you're vulnerable to all the water and flour and powder, clay that's going to be thrown at you. Remember I told you about these guys that are all trying to be heroes and hitting people in the face? Here's two of them there now. There you go. That's what you get down here, guys. Okay fam, with Songkran nearly done, which is part one. The big day is going to be on the 19th of April. As you can see, people still heading out for Songkran, still got their guns ready to go. And all the way down here. But what we'll do, guys, we'll finish off this part of Songkran on this note, at this very busy corner. If you know Walking Street and you know Soi 2, you know where you are. But we'll finish it off for this time, guys, for the first part of this little series on Songkran in Pattaya, and then we'll move on to the next part on the next episode of Destination Fitness with Carlos. Wow fam, and it's a beautiful Jomtien Beach sunset to finish Songkran here in Thailand, and the sunsets at this time of year just behind Koh Larn Island down there, and it is absolutely beautiful. And like I said to a lot of people, look at it, it's all families down here. They're starting to pack away now, but all the Thai families come down. What a beautiful sunset and a beautiful way to finish Songkran. Beautiful place.